Hey guys, so now I'll show you how to use different modifiers to create a bridge. So in last video, I showed you how you can create the curvy lines with the help of the line tool and how you edit it to create a slope or some other things according to your bridge. You can edit accordingly. Let's just delete curve here and go here. So now I want to put different shape. I want to give to it. So what I'll do is I'll go here um, and I'll try to make a shape with the help of the line tool again. But this time I'll do corner and corner. So what I'll do is create some shape quickly. If you press the shift, it's gonna be a straight line, but if you don't press it, it's gonna be diagonal from the straight. So it's not equal. So what we'll do, it's already selected. You go to modifiers and then you select the segment here and you select this one, so you can move it accordingly. So that's how I want my bit shape to be. So what we'll do, we'll go to modifier and we'll select the line and then we'll click here and we'll go to the compound object below and we'll press get shape and instance. So it you select the shape and that's how your bridge looks like now. So that's how you create um, your line into some other shapes accordingly. Um, Now, I want this bridge is quite simple, quite plain. So I want to add some maybe some square bars around the bridge. So how to do that? So we'll go again here and we'll try to create a rectangle. Oh, sorry. We'll create a rectangle. And we can always select the rectangle and go to modifiers and we can adjust the width and length of the modifier of the rectangle. So now what I'll do, I'll select this one and I'll go to modifiers again and I'll write 3. So you go to 3 and that's how it looks like. It looks like an angle. So we don't want an angle. So maybe we can go with the cylinder. So with this cylinder, if you go, you can adjust the radius. Or I can select the bar and we can adjust accordingly. We don't want that thick. And that's how it's gonna look. And we can give corner edges. We can give curvy edges to our okay, so that's how it's gonna look like. So what I'll do now is I'll go to the tools and I'll go to align and spacing tool and then I'll select my rectangle that I modified and then I'll say pick a path and then you go to this line and it's not picking up now, so we need to pick up the line. Okay, so it's okay now it's happening. So you go here and then you say Maybe I'll do that again. So you go to the tools and again to spacing tool, and then you select your rectangle and pick path, and then you select your path, and now you can see that the rectangles are there, but it's not at the right shape. It's not there in the right direction. So I clicked and that's why it's on now. So I'll just repeat the go to spacing tool, and then you select your rectangle again, and then pick a path, and then you pick your path here, and that's how the rectangles look like, but it's not in the same direction the bridge is going. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll increase the numbers to see whether it's going in the right direction. Yes, it is. So now what we need to do, since we can see that it's not in the right direction, the placement of the orientation of your rectangle. So what you'll do is you'll press follow, and then now it's following that path of your bridge. So that's how you do that. So now what I'll do, I'll set apply, or I'll actually do it 75, maybe 70. Yes, and then I'll hit apply, and that's it. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna look like. So now what I'll do is I'll select them all, because I can see that it's not on the same direction. Like it's not the height is not appropriate to the bridge. So I'll select them one by one, and we can group them and we can align them accordingly. So it's gonna take a while for that one. In this one, 3ds Max, you need to click Control if you want to press or select more than one object. It's not like the other softwares that we use. So in the other softwares, we press Shift, but in 3ds Max, we need to press Control. So I'll just group them so that, okay, so it's grouped now. Now I'll go here and I'll try to select. So we need to always be careful that we are not selecting the bridge, otherwise we need to restart again. So I need to be very careful. And then you group them again. So now it has become into two groups, so you can group them as well. And now what I'll do is I'll just move them all up, and that's where I want my bars to be. So that's how it's gonna be placed. So that's how my bridge looks like at the moment. So yep, that's how you create your bridge using um, different modifiers. I'll just move them below a bit, and that's it. That's how you make a bridge based on your modifiers.